I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to Rugby Ascendant. This is Chris live in central Pennsylvania. It's more Challenge and Champions Cup this weekend. Let's see how it goes, and we'll get started with the Bulls lineup right here. For the Bulls, in the backs, we've got Villy LaRue wearing the fullback jersey, Sebastian de Klerk on the right wing, Kanan Moody and the outside center, David Creel inside center, Devin Williams left wing, Johan Husson is once again the fly half, Ambrose Papier gets a nod at scrum half, Cameron Hanneken wearing the number 8 jersey, Elric Lowe is the captain today, Marcel Kotsia is back in the lineup wearing number 6 jersey, the locks are Van Heerden and Ron Vermaak, front row Wilco Lowe, Akka van der Merwe, Gerhard Steenekamp. And off the bench, it's Jan, I put these things, there you go, there's the forwards again. There's your forwards once again. So, Hanneken, Lowe, Kotsia, Van Heerden, Vermaak, Lowe, Van der Merwe, and Steenkamp. And for the Bulls, here's their bench. The Bulls bench consists of Jan-Hendrik Wessels, Jacques Quaine, Francois Kloppe, Dion Slabert, Nabachaba, Zach Berger, Botte Chamberlain, and Stemmet Hans, the Blitzbach legend. For the Saints, Northampton Saints out of England, a lineup very much full of all kinds of players here. At fullback, George Furbank, who is the captain. Tommy Freeman on the right wing. Fraser Dingwall, outside center. Rory Hutchinson, inside center. On the left wing, it's Ollie Sladeholm, who made his debut recently with England. The fly half is Finn Smith. Alex Mitchell, the scrum half. Jarno Augustus, wearing number 8 jersey. Henry Pollock, Alex Coles, Tom Lockett, Timo Manyanavanua, Elliot Miller-Mills from England's side, Curtis Langdon, and Emmanuel Iogon. Off the bench, it's Craig Wright, Tariq Hafar, Trevor Davison, Chunga Munga, Angus Scott Young, Tom Pearson, Archie McFarlane, George Handy. And the officials, Luc Ramos from France. The assistant referees are Jeremy Rozier from France and Adrien Marbeau from France. The TMO is Thomas Chardaba, also from France. That's your lineup. All right, folks, it's the first of 4 games today. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being with us here. Let me just... Sorry about that. Was trying to adjust something. Didn't quite want to adjust. We're about ready to get started here in this contest. My feed is live. I've got it. Elric Lowe's captain. Actually, we're ready to start. Here we go. I jump ahead here. Good Lord, it wasn't live again. This service is so unreliable. And then when I jumped to live, that's why, because the delay coming from South Africa. So it's paused on me now. Okay, so I'm maybe a second or two behind. But as close to live as you're going to get. Luke Ramos out on the pitch wearing yellow with black shorts. Johan Husson get the ball. The Bulls really need to step up, get their act together today. Very disappointing performance for all South African sides last week, including the Sharks, who won the game. Let me get the score up on the board. And we're about to get started right here. From Loftus Versfeld in Pretoria on the Highveld, it's the Bulls, the Blue Bulls versus Northampton Saints, and it's Champions Cup competition round 2, December 14th, 2024, and we're ready to get started. Just waiting for the kick. Imagination Freaks, good day to you. Leonard Loftus. And there's the whistle. And we're underway as Husson kicks it deep inside the 22, down to the 5-meter line, taken by the scrum half. Ooh, nearly chased down by Sebastian de Klerk, but caught back here by Villy LaRue, sends it over to the middle. And here come the Bulls. Nice carry there Vilco low with the carry now, and the Bulls now on the front foot, down in Saints territory early in this contest. They come wide. Kanan Moody dumps it off, puts it in the hands of Elric Lowe. Elric Lowe dances around, goes down outside the 22. Papier sends it over to the middle, and the Bulls working their way through the defense, trying to find some soft spots right now. Hussein, he goes wide. Ville-Leroux, a little bit low, but Devin Williams digs it out. Looked like a forward pass, but Hanekom goes forward. He's back down to about the 22. Papier digs it out fast. Marcel Coetzee charges into the line. He's still up. Papier. They held up 4 players. There's a gap there for Hussein, but he threw it away. That's going to be an intentional knock-on. Oh, just a knock-on. That looked like an intentional knock-on. Paul Stubbs and Mtunzu Mbabeta are your officials, or not officials, your announcers for Supersport. Just a knock-on. Looked to me like it was intentional, folks. 1 minute into the contest, 0-0. Let's see that on replay again. Here we go. Here's the replay. Okay, fine. That was he tried to catch it. We'll give him that. It was the hooker. That was Curtis Langdon. There was a fair effort, but it'll be a scrum to the Bulls at the 22 with all the 9 players sucked into the scrum here. Wow, the Bulls have a big advantage here on weight. It's 943 kgs to 897, 46 kg advantage. Let's see if they can put that to use and bully the Saints. Crouch. And once again, that useless DJ. That useless freaking DJ at Loftus has got the music playing during the game. I'm going to tell you what, they need to fire this guy. You don't play the music during the game. Good Lord. They just turned it up. They're playing Dire Straits. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Crouch. Bind. Set. And this one goes wonky pretty quickly. No penalty call. They're going to redo it. Yeah, both sides went up. Hey, Chris Marie, extremely hot. They're going to need frequent water breaks. Indeed, they will. Let me see what the current temperature in Pretoria is. It's 31 degrees Celsius. 87. That's kind of warm. A lot of movement in the front row results in a restart for the scrum. Neither team got themselves an advantage there. Both look pretty ugly. And, oh my goodness, Akafandamev is down getting some tape. Is this a shoe or an injury? It looks like a shoe tape. How do you prepare for a game, walk out, and then 2 minutes into the game have to repair your shoes? Spend some money on shoes, man. My goodness. Get some proper boots out there for the Bulls. Do we have a sponsor for them? Adidas? Somebody sponsor them for their boots? My goodness. Leon is from Zerost. Hey, Leon. I get to Zerost quite a bit. I used to live in Habarone. Go to Zerost quite a bit. And I cover the Forum for Democrats, a small Swana-based party that ran for office and has a seat on the council there. Zerost, yeah. Zerost and Rustenburg. My old haunts. Swatrugens. Rit Mariko. Bind. Set. And boy, Northampton gets a big push here. But the Bulls get the penalty. And that's a makeable penalty right there in front of the post. Are they going to be stubborn little snots this week, or are they going to take the points on offer? Which is what they should have done last week. 6 trips, no points. It's easy conversion here. They should take the points. And they're up. They're going to go for the corner. I swear, they had better win this game. Right in front of the post, they turn down 3 points. This is arrogance of the highest order. But they're not alone. Every team did this last week. Right in front of the post. That is a gifted 3 points, and they just pass up on it. Wow. The lineout goes well. It's in the hands of Wilco Lowe. And it was double banking. Double banking. So they turned the ball over. Thank you very much. 3 points just piss down the frickin' drain. Oh, my gosh. Jake, we're going to have a conversation, brother. You and I are going to have a conversation about this. I am sick of this stupidity. You need to get your captains, get their head out of the rectum. Unbelievable. Double banking right there. Yep, that's so obvious. It's like 3 guys did it. Wow. Unbelievable. Line-out successful for the Saints. They drive across the 10-meter line. Well done there. Here's a kick over the top by Alex Mitchell. Ball doesn't go that far. Who's going to get it? Oh, the Saints knock it backwards, and they have the ball. So now they're past midfield into Bulls territory for the first time, 4.5 minutes into the contest. Mitchell sends the ball to the near side, and the Bulls are there. The tackle's made by Marcel Coetzee. Had some help from Hannekam. Here they come wide. Nice pass. Ooh, that's a high tackle there. But it was initiated by the runner, not by the defender. Klopper took it high. Alex Coles is down. I think he might be injured. Is he injured? Hannekam with a big tackle there, and Hannekam poaches the ball. No, he's okay, but wow, nice steal there by the Bulls. My goodness. Yep, the ego is beating the brain, so no points. Yep. Next time you're in Zeros, we have a guest house. Oh, okay. Well, that's very kind of you. I didn't know that. Yeah, I also have some friends that live up that way. In fact, that reminds me I need to send them a Christmas greeting. I met in Zeros a couple years ago with farmers. About 125 local farmers came when I spoke there. Okay. All right, now it's successful to the Bulls. They've got it. Coetzee with the carry. Didn't quite work right, but they retain possession. Saints not releasing in the tackle. Well, it's just they're walking through the scrum. Why are the Saints? Oh, that ball came loose. Ball's bouncing on the turf. It hasn't been a knock-on yet. Oh, Moody dives on it. What's going on here? We're going to come back for a knock-on? This is just ugly. It is a knock-on. Thank you. I keep wanting to say Powwow, but it's actually Northampton here. Let me see if I can find your guest house online. It's very kind of you. Appreciate that. Yeah, there it is. It's online. Let me see where it's at there. Okay, I got the wrong one because that's nowhere near where you're at. Must be two places named that. But thank you for that offer. I'll probably take you up on it. Save me some headaches coming up that way. It's a bit of a drive, and I don't like driving the M3 at night because they're busy murdering people, especially around Brits. Very dangerous. They've killed several people, forced them off the road, and shot people. It's just really sick. Cops are doing nothing to stop it. Bind. Set. Papier puts it into there. The Bulls get a good surge here. They're going to get a penalty. Yes, they've won the penalty. And the ball comes out. Papier does the dummy. What a brilliant job. Goes wide. Devin Williams down the sideline. Here come the Bulls. But it might have been a forward pass. Devin Williams gets the try for the Bulls in the corner. Yebo. Oh, yes. Oh, looky there, folks. Devin Williams down the sideline. But it might have been a forward pass, if I'm honest. And what else would I be but honest? Wow, brilliant pass there. Boy, Emrose Papier made all that happen, did a nice dummy fake pass, and faked out the Saints defender. Let's see if they're going to challenge it here. There's a dummy right there, sucked him in. And yeah, okay, I think it's going to be okay, but I thought it was going to be a forward pass. Devin Williams in the corner, and the Bulls draw first blood. Wow. Bulls draw first blood. All righty, here we go, folks. The Bulls win today. Well, let's see. Let's hope so. Hussein with a tough kick from the corner. 8 minutes in now, the Bulls leading. This is much better stuff from the Bulls than last week. But had they taken the points, it would now be 8-0 at this moment. It would be 8-0. Think about that. Looks like people sitting in the north side of the stadium. A few seats filled in there. Here's the kick. Looks like it's going to pull over, and it will. Beautiful kick by Hussein. And it's 7-0. Could be 10-0. Could easily be 10-0. Uh-oh. Obstruction. Yep, there was an obstruction. They caught it. Okay. They took out the tackler. That's going to be overturned. That try is going to be overturned. No try. No try. I thought we slipped by. There was an obstruction there. Yep, going to go look at this. TMO caught the obstruction. There was a tackle. Took out one of the tacklers. I didn't see who it was. And, of course, the idiot DJ still playing music and we're trying to hear the official.
An obstruction from a blue player just after the scrum.
Okay, yep. We're waiting. I will show you an obstruction from the blue player.
Ouais. run laterally, Papir, and he has hot lines coming.
Okay, can't afford a copyright strike. Here we go. We all ready? I'll give you the Frenchman's words. Still waiting. Luke Ramos is waiting on the pitch for the screen to come up. It's going to be a clear obstruction. There'll be no points here. Let's see who it is. Here it comes. There it is right there. There's Leroux. I think they're going to call that obstruction on Villy Leroux. He says it's a tough call. May I have a closer angle? Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
We have a decision.
So the dummy player ran in front of the ball carrier. So he's offside, so no try. I come back to the...
Yep, Hanekom. It wasn't Villy. It was actually Hanekom who was a dummy runner who was blocking. Yep, no try. Well, it's going to be no try. So instead of leading 10-0, the Bulls are tied 0-0. Well, there you go. Yes, they can, Jean Ray. They can go back after the kick. That's the newer rules. The laws were changed. Villy Leroux will kick it back because they were playing advantage back here. So now the Bulls will be down in the corner. Devin Williams looks very bummed out that he was robbed of that try because he was in a great spot for that. He doesn't look too happy about that call. I don't blame him. All right, folks, that's disappointing to say the very least, is it not? Welcome to the 101 people currently watching. Be sure to hit that like button. Line out successful to Elric Lowe. Marcel Kutsia feeds it. Aka Fandemev charges up. Come on, hit that like button.
That was easy.
Piece of cake. All right, over. Is that Cobus Visa? I see a 25 jersey out there. What's going on? Yeah, 25 out there. I don't even see Cobus Visa in the lineup. How'd that happen? Bulls fake this out again. Oh, nice. Creel drops the ball. Here come the Saints. No one there to defend. Chase is on. Villy's giving it all he can. Or is that, who is that? It hit one into touch. It was Huston trying to get back there. Boy, the Bulls really screwed that one up. Creel just dropped that ball right in his lap. So it looks like Cobus Visa's out there wearing the 25 jersey again. He's not even in my lineup anywhere. Interesting. Creel, how did he drop that? It was right in his bread basket. Villy Leroux gave him a perfect pass. So it's a Saints line out. Did the Bulls touch it or something? So now the Saints are inside the Bulls 22 at about the 21.5 meter line. Here's their line out. 10 minutes now gone off the clock, and the Bulls should be leading 10-0. They're leading not at all. Tied 0-0 at Loftus. Here comes Saints charging through. Husson has to make a tough tackle there. Good done by Husson. Good job by him. And the Saints break through the first line defense down to 7 meters away. And over top that ball is stolen by Hanekom. Well done by Cameron Hanekom again. The Bulls have it at the 5 meter line. Cameron Hanekom saves it, and they go wide. There goes Papier. He falls down. Not tackled. Does a dummy. Breaks through. Oh, man. Papier's having a great start to this game. He's tackled at the 22. Low. Vilco Low over the 22. The Bulls now. Oh, what's that? What's the whistle for? Forward pass? We got a whistle. Oh, we got a fight going on. Whoa. They stopped play because of a fight. It's a shame because the Bulls had open field play. Why are you morons fighting? You just cost yourselves a potential try. Oh, my goodness. Henry Pollock involved in that. And can't see who the other one was. Was it Elric Lowe? No, it wasn't Lowe. Van Heerden, maybe. You're going to talk to them.
I don't need your help. Stay here.
They'll need your help.
If I need to stop the time one more time because of you, you leave the field. Understood? Thank you. We'll restart from the scrum.
Okay. Well, there they go. He lays down law. Ramos lays down law. Good for him. This is nonsense. We don't need this. This isn't soccer. Be men out there. Yeah, Ramos did a great job there. Fantastic. He's doing a good job so far in this game. Hanekom with a great pinch to get that ball back, but then an open field play just ruined. Yeah, Elric Lowe is holding the guy down. That's what started it. Yeah. All right, here we go. 11:15. I wasted 3 minutes there. The Bulls have the ball again. Ambrose Papier will put it into the scrum. Oh, my goodness, Jean Raynel. Stop with the ref stuff. The ref is doing nothing to hurt the Bulls. The Bulls have hurt themselves. They had obstruction. It was also, by the way, a forward pass to Devin Williams. It was a forward pass. So, it could have been looked at either way. And Villy LaRue took a tackler out, and Hanekom obstructing. There was all kinds of things wrong with that. So that's a free kick. The Bulls kick it away. And de Klerk fights for it. And he gets it free, but it's going to be a knock-on. Yeah. I don't agree with the call, though. I think it was stripped backwards. But good job by Sebastian de Klerk to get up there and challenge for that ball. So now 12 minutes into the contest, it's 0-0. A game that the Bulls should be winning 10-0, were it not for their own cock-ups. It's a great job by de Klerk. Yeah, it was knocked on there. Okay, well, no, he had his hands on it. Yeah, anyway. Saints ball, either way. Bronstein Cup. Beer's not enough for the bullshit. Set. Bulls are pushing forward, and the whole thing collapses. We're going to reset it. And Marcel Casilla just puts his hand like, BS. There's no way that's the case. He can't believe that call. Marcel Casilla is like, come on, we won that scrum. Well, they're going to reset it. 12:43 in the first half. Score 0-0. Bulls just not getting it done. Once again, this time in front of the home crowd at Loftus Versfeld. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 30 likes, 29 likes, 112 people. Good God, folks. What do you need? Do I need to pay you super chats to get you to like the program? That ain't going to happen, by the way. Crouch. Behind. Set. Mitchell puts it in. Well, does he? No, he doesn't. And the Bulls win it. A makeable kick at Loftus in the Highfeld from the 47-meter line, straight down the middle of the pitch. A makeable kick, and I guarantee you they won't take the 3 points, which would mean they could be leading by 13-0. But let's see what happens here. He gives the ball to Villy. Villy is going to kick it to the corner. There it goes. Good kick, but where's the mark going to be? Close to 22, it looks like. So the Bulls refuse another 3 points. That's 13 points they skipped on. 3 points. Penalty. 7 points. Obstruction. 3 points. Penalty. 13-0 it should be. And here we are in the corner. No points scored. Saints giving up 4 penalties. The Bulls just won thus far. Aka Fundameva will throw it in. He goes to short. Oh, nice. Back to Fundameva. Down to 3 meters, 2 meters. He needs help. Support. Get over there. He's just a meter out. Pick and go. Bulls pick and go. Just short of the line. That was a nice line out. Ball's available. Let's get it out, boys. Let's get it out. Trying to pull it out. Van Heerden giving his... Oh, not there. Lowe tries to slip in. It's still available. Papier gets in there now. He sends it a little bit wider. Oh, nice tackle. Back to Hussein. Oh, Hussein dropped it. He was open to the try line, and he dropped it. No defender, and Johan Hussein dropped the ball. Oh. Oh, my goodness. What a great move by Fundamental to take out a tackler. It's great work by the Bulls. Just lost the ball. So that's 20 points that have gone to begging now. 15 minutes in. The Bulls, 20 points have gone to begging. Wow. 5-meter scrum to the Saints. Northampton will line up on the pitch at Loftus. And that DJ is playing music again. Ruining the experience at Loftus. Set. Music still playing. Music still playing. Music still playing. Oh my gosh, that's it. I'm talking to the media guys. Lunga, you're getting a message from me. Someone needs to do something about this DJ. He needs to be sacked. 15:46. They're going to reset the scrum. Going to re-scrum, says Luke Ramos. Pure Trotsky, yeah, and definitely need to try, man. Definitely need to try. Well, now we got 37 likes. That helped a little bit. A little bit of like begging there. Still not up there with 117 people currently watching. Well, I'm surprised how few people are tuning in today. The stadium's not full. Maybe one of those other channels has got everybody watching them. Or we got someone with illegal broadcast. Let's see what's going on. Nope, there's not a lot of people tuning in today. Not a lot of people tuning in today. Got more women watching a local women's derby than we got watching the other channel. All right, so the Saints win that scrum, and the Bulls retreat up the pitch. So the Bulls, 20 points left of begging in 15 minutes. Wow. Hanekom with the ball down inside the 10-meter line. He's tackled. Papier to dig it out. He'll come to the near side. Aka Vandemev. Vandemev goes wide to Sebastian de Klerk. De Klerk driving forward. Tackle there. Ball's available. Papier digs it out. He's going to send it towards the middle. He puts it in the hands. Oh man. Hanekom took a tough pass from Villarreal and held on to it. Saints have gotten the ball. And here they come over the 10-meter line. De Klerk with a tackle. And it could come back for a knock-on. Or was it a penalty? Cannot see. Mitchell looks unhappy. Will Jacobs, welcome to you. Helen, how's it going? Yeah, I know. Champions Challenge Cup don't attract the same interest. That's true. But actually, I'm impressed by the size of the crowd here today. Ball's kicked down the pitch by Finn Smith. Oh. So Saints back to the Bulls 22. Here's the line out. Hanekom pulls out of the line out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys in the line out. Wow. They go deep. The Saints come down with it. Mitchell sends it over to the center. England national. Their ball loose. Oh, the fly-off. Finn Smith takes it down about 12 meters away. Mitchell goes the other direction. Now the Saints, a little bit of forward progress here, down about 7 meters. Mitchell does the pass inside to Alex Coles. Coles doesn't really pick up anything. The Bulls are over top the ball. Did they get it? No. Marcel Coetzee wins the penalty. Well done. He has been missed in there. Yeah, good-sized crowd for Loftus for Champions Cup. Especially given how abysmal the Bulls played last week. So Hussein will kick this one. Territory gain here for the Bulls. Johan Hussein finds touch. All right. The GA is very annoying to me. I hope he's annoying you guys too if you're listening to it. Hano says no blasphemy during this game, please. Hano Fisachi. All right. Well, that depends on what you consider blasphemy. Some of the profanity words that people consider profanity are just everyday words. Line goes wide to Hanekom. Hanekom runs right into a wall over the 10-meter line, though. Is there a penalty? No, his ball pops loose. Villarreal has to wait for it to bounce off the turf. He's got it. Villy now. Play is still live. He goes to the outside. Cuts back to the middle. He hands it off to Papier. Papier's on the loose. Back. Oh, here come the Bulls. Creel over the 10-meter line. Down to 30 meters. Creel still going to the 22. Now he runs into a crowd. The Bulls inside the 22. Creel taking down there. Papier digs it out. Quick ball. Here we go. Hussein throws the ball back to Vilcolo. Ball bounces out. Papier now. Come on, this side. Run from Mock. But the Bulls, all that speed they had is gone the waste now as the Saints defense is set. Villy offloads a nice pass. Villy Leroux to De Klerk. De Klerk tackled. The Bulls now, much better stuff coming from them. Kobus Visa. Ball pops out. Creel, that ball is lost by Lowe. Wilco Lowe loses the ball, and it's going to be a knock-on. Scheibenkleister. See, that's not profanity. $134 currently here, 48 likes. Thank you for that. Ja, jetzt kommen die schon ja also mit etwas zum Trinken. Zu heiß ist es ja zu heiß. Über 30 Grad, 31 Grad. Und also die Spieler jetzt müssen eine kleine Pause machen. Yep. Okay, so they're taking a water break. the 20-minute mark here. Wilco Low, right off his shoulder, lost that ball. Nice tackle, by the way, by Northampton on Wilco, even though he didn't have the ball. Creel delivered it where it needed to be. Wilco Low just lost the ball. I would have gone outside to Moody. Moody was wide open. He was uncovered. It was the next player out there. That's a shame. So the Bulls cock it up again. Looks like there's some Northampton players getting loose already. What that's all about. Yeah, nice crowd actually at Loftus. I have no idea what the count is here because they're spread out all over in the other three ends of the stadium. But on the west side of the stadium, the main grandstand looks pretty full. So thanks to the Bulls fans for showing up today. Appreciate that. Hopefully the Lions fans will do the same. Yeah, there we go. There's a nice shot of the stadium. See if I can get that up on the screen for you all. Let me see. So it's, I mean, this is a lot better than Curry Cup attendance, I'll give you that much. Hang on a second. Save that right there. Now I need to, apparently the temperature is dropping. The breeze picking up there at Loftus. Where's it at? There we go. Okay. All right. Well, it looks overcast. Well, that's why the temperature's dropping. It looks like rain's coming in at Loftus, folks. Yeah. Gray sky. So here you go. So there you go. That's what it looks like right now at Loftus. Look on the left-hand side of the screen here. That's the west side of the Loftus Versfeld, looking pretty full. And on the opposite side, the lower level's got some fans, and there's some fans in each end of the stadium. So, yeah, that's what it looks like right now at this moment. So, yeah, thunderstorm is coming, Arc Precision. Spot on. You can see it. Absolutely. There's this thunderstorm coming there. So, there you go. All right, folks. We've got a big break here as they get some water and refresh. Apparently, 31 degrees is a bit hot. 87 Fahrenheit's what that would be. All right, we're about ready to get restarted here. Chris Marie says, at long last, rain. Long break there. Hey, Garrett Gillich, servus to you. Here we go. La musique est encore là. Ça, c'est vraiment ennuyeuse. Arrêtez la musique. Enfin. All right, here we go. Scrum to the Saints, and they're pushed back by the Bulls. But Mitchell gets it out. Alex Mitchell comes to the near side, dumps it out to the wing. Nice carry out there by Rory Hutchison. He's driven backwards by the Bulls inside the 10-meter line. And who is it but Cameron Heineken once again? Ball's available. Finn Smith sends it down the pitch. That's going to be caught on the fly over there. Nicely done by Devin Williams, who kicks it back down the pitch. Is it a 50-22? Oh, that's a piece of sublime brilliance right there by Devin Williams, if that's a 50-22. Wow. Well done by Devin Williams. Boy, he timed that. He paused in mid-air to kick that just right. Here he is. Yeah, it's 50-22. Oh, that's just absolute brilliance by Devin Williams. The Bulls will get the ball now inside the Saints 22. Devin Williams, longtime Puma, proving his worth here as a Bull. Once again, robbed of a try earlier. Of course, Bulls were wrong in every respect. Framak, Papier, line out successful. Here come the Bulls, but they force it right into the teeth of the Saints defense when there's players on the outside. It's frustrating. And here's the pass. Van Heerden, Framak, Van der Merwe. Akka Van der Merwe's got three Saints on him. Boy, it takes a lot of fellas to bring him down. Ambrose Papier now. Over to Marcel Coetzee. Two guys to take him down. Ball's available. Papier just forcing it. Brute force here by the Bulls. Kane and Moody now. Dances. Almost gets free to the 22. Looking for somebody to pass to. Nobody's there. Terrible support running there. Hanekom. Hussein to Leroux. Ville Leroux comes wide. Gets tackled at the 22. No support, and the Saints are going to steal this ball. They've stolen the ball. Saints have the ball now. No support. The Bulls have got to get themselves in position to help their runners. It was inevitable that was going to be turned over. And a penalty for not rolling away. It's going to be on Vilco or on Elric Lowe. Not rolling away. Elric sporting that 70s porn mustache. Saints kick it down the pitch. They find touch. Let's see where the mark is going to be. 22-51 now. A scoreless game. The Bulls have left 20 points on the off the board. Ollie Sladeholm, the English national, did a great job poaching that ball. All right, it's a line out. They go deep to the Saints. Looks good. It's not straight. Not straight. Not straight. Ooh, what a cock up there. Boy, the Bulls catch a break there. Is that line? Luke Romas is like, no, sorry, that's not straight. Sorry, brother. Option, line out, or scrum. What do you want? They want the scrum, I think. Elroy Mintor wants to know what's going on the Bulls' performance. Well, I don't know how to explain it. They have moments of brilliance here and great passing, great work. That was barely askew. Boy, that's a tough call against the Saints. And we're stopped again for breaking the action for a player getting treatment from the Saints. Looks like one of the forwards. It's Curtis Langdon. Yeah, Curtis Langdon's getting treatment. It's the hooker. All right, so they're done, and that DJ's at it again. Oh, the Chicas dancing on the sidelines, waving zebra flags. What's that all about? Oh, Investec, that's why. They must be the Investec girls. They're wearing Investec caps, and they got flags. Oh, goldish. Adorable little kids there dancing with their... Oh, they must have handed out those Investec flags today because a bunch of people have them. Sorry I'm late. That's okay. Bulls are doing terrible so far, Brandon. Bronstein Cup needs something stronger than beer. Maybe you can find some marula there. We'll get some Bronfine. And we've got whistle blown here. Is Elric Lowe coming out of the game? Elric Lowe looks like he's leaving the pitch. He is. Is that an HIA for Elric Lowe? $23.29. So was it Lowe? I think it was Lowe that went out. Crouch? It was Vermaak, excuse me. Vermaak. So Dion Slobert comes in the game for Ruan Vermaak. My bad. It's Vermaak with the point dash. I thought that was Elric Lowe wearing it. Yeah, I keep saying Elric. It's Vermaak. Okay, are we going to have a conversation here again? Yep. Ramos going to have a conversation again. See what he's got to say.
Already 40k in the scrum. You need to find a solution. Okay? Talk to your team.
Talk to your team. So the Saints scrum is really messing up. He's been getting a free pass so far. All right. I have falsely been tripping. That porn stash is not Elric Lowe. It's Ruan Vermaak's porn stash. Villy LaRue with the free kick, and he's wow. Well, penalty kick, excuse me. What a kick from Villy LaRue. That ball lands 7 meters from the line. What an incredible kick. My goodness. Wow. That was an incredible kick by Villy LaRue, who so far is having a pretty good game. 6 penalties thus far in the Saints, 3 in the Bulls. Okay, then the Bulls back in business here, 10 meters out. Here's the line out. Lineouts have been a problem for the Saints, and good job. The Bulls come down with it. Elric Lowe had that one. They're into a maul. Akifundemever at the back with the ball. Here comes Cameron Hanekom joining it. They're going sideways. They're doing a great job going sideways. They're not going forward. Trying to go forward. Got to stay bound here. Now they're going forward. Akifundemever, he's through. Obstruction. Oh, another 7 points have gone to begging there. Seven points lost again. The Bulls turn it over inside the 5-meter line for obstruction and a rolling maul. My goodness. 27 points have gone to begging in 25 minutes. Yes, Villy is leaving the end of the season. He's going back to France, I think. Or is he going to Japan? I think it's France. Saints line out from their own 43-meter line. They break away with it. Here they come. Mitchell sends it wide. Oh, Saints found a line break. There it is. Oh, but Marcel Coetzee ruins their day with a nice tackle at midfield. Mitchell comes back this direction. Dancing and dancing, but Vilko Lowe is not falling for that. The tackle's made. Saints try to find something on the outside. Oh, Hussein gets deep, and now there's Papier. Oh, what a great job. Big hit there. Big hit from Elric Lowe. Saints have the ball in a ruck. They dig it out. Mitchell goes over into the hands of Emmanuel Iogun. Mitchell, one of his own players, runs into him. His cadence is messed up. He does the box kick. But he makes it successfully. Oh, but take it down in the air, Sebastian de Klerk. No call made. Wow, de Klerk was tackled in the air. How is that not a penalty? Did we miss that? Maybe his foot hit the ground. Villarreal sends it wide. Devin Williams charging up. Devin finds space, trying to get that ball. Not held in tackle. He's over midfield now. Devin Williams places it. Back to the middle to Low. Oh, there's a line break. Akafandameva! And the ball's stripped, but that's still available. The Bulls still have it. Papier gets in there. Villarreal plays the role of scrum half. Oh, and Hanekom loses it backwards. Sloppy play by the Bulls now, but they still have possession. As Marcel Coetzee comes out of there, he drives forward. The Saints entering from the side. There's a penalty, and that's a makeable play. They're going to kick points finally. Villarreal. So the Bulls playing advantage now. Hussein avoids a tackle. Then he's taken down over. Ball's loose for Hanekom. No, it's Elric Lowe. Elric Lowe going forward. He's tackled quickly there, and we're going to come back for the penalty. Now, will the Bulls take this makeable 3 points, or are they going to pass it up again 27 minutes into the game? I think the fans are getting tired of seeing goose eggs up on the screen. Players are getting tired. Off their feet. I think Willie's saying you should take the points. Billy says, yeah. 57 likes. Can we do a little bit better than that, ladies and gentlemen? Please hit the like button if you don't mind. Billy is exhorting his teammates. He's not the captain. He's like, what are you going to do, Elric? He's scrum. What the heck is this? So they're going to take a scrum option. Not a line out. Not kicking for the post. They're going to scrum. Who do they think they are? Damon Willemse? All right. Well, if they leave these 7 points of begging, that'll just, all right. Wow. We're not 5 meters away. We're at the 10-meter line here, folks, and they chose a scrum. Yeah, Tigers team is pretty good, so we'll see what happens. We're going to see if the Sharks are for real today. There's a player, it looks like Devin Williams down, getting some treatment on that right leg. It is Devin Williams. Maybe they're trying to get a penalty or get a yellow card against the Saints because they've been cautioned by Luke Ramos about their scrum. Maybe that's what it's all about. Okay, all the players getting drinks while we take a break here. Folks, I'll tell you what, this is just some very disappointing performance by the Bulls here once again. You gotta take the points on offer. You just can't be playing. Well, Marcel Coezee's got a big bruise right here. Wow, must be from one of the hits. So Ruan Famak went out for a HIA. Kids doing the, what is that called? The washboard dance there. All right, so 28-20 in this contest. Devin Williams now getting up. Is he staying in the game? Let's see. See if we can see where the injury occurs. Yeah, he might have overextended himself, hyperextended something there, but he got stretched. Looks like he's going to stay in the game. Yeah, so still waiting for the game to come back. Yeah, they taped up his right knee. It looks ginger on this. I don't think Devin's going to be able to last. We're going to bring Stedman Huntz in. Yeah. No, that doesn't look good. He is in a lot of pain. I don't know why he hasn't come off the pitch. All right, so Devin Williams is kind of gimpy, limping on that leg right now. Over on the far side of the pitch. Crouch. Bind. Set. The Bulls. The Saints cannot make a mistake in this scrum. It's holding up. They've absorbed it fine. The ball comes out. So they got nothing out of it. Richard Creel, nice pass back to Papier inside of 22. Back to Kanan Moody, who drops the ball. Who's got the ball? That wasn't a knock-on? Wow, the Bulls still have it. I thought there was a knock-on there. Vilcalo has to catch the ball on his knees and does a great job. Papier now. Creel. Hussein kicks it over the top to the corner. Who's going to get there? And Devin Williams can't get to it. So, Okay, so 3, 10, 13, 27. That's 30 points the Bulls left to begging in the first half. They didn't take points or made a mistake that cost them. All right. Devin Williams is limping badly here. I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep this guy in the game. The Northampton player's down now. Can't see who it is. One of the back rowers. It's George Furbank. His forearm being looked at while Devin Williams limps around. Clock is stopped at 29:37 in the first half. 161 people currently here. Thanks for being here, folks. No, Bulls, you better than this. You can be like 3-5-0 already. So what's up with you, Bulls? Yeah, no, it should be 30-0. Yep, big zeros. Coach's corner doesn't like the ref. He's doing a pretty good job. Why don't you like him? Megan Basson is here. Bulls is 7-up. No, they're not. 0-0, sister. 0-0. King Power. Bulls are playing like they're playing in the backyard of family gathering. Looks like George Furbank is coming out. Ooh. That's unfortunate. What did happen? It's a powerful hit from Elric Lowe that did it to him, and his arm was pinned under. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, just caught from behind. But that's just a rugby play, so he's out. Oh yeah, that's terrible. He's the team captain for the Saints as well. So who's going to come in and replace him? Hendy comes in to replace him. George Hendy comes into the game. So Furbank is out. That's a tough loss for the Saints, and it's going to be a 5-meter line out for the Saints. They get the ball, knock it back, and over the 5-meter line comes Igun. Last 10 minutes of the first half now in a scoreless game. The Bulls should have scored 30 points already. Ball's kicked by Alex Mitchell from the try line, and it will find no touch. Devin Williams over to Villy LaRue. Villy LaRue now looking for Sebastian Declercq, who cuts back the other direction. The right winger swings over to the left, runs into a crowd, and he's tackled. Papier sends it wide to Slobert, and it's lost on the ground there, but I couldn't see who it was. So here come the Saints now with the ball coming to the near side. Lots of open space up to midfield. They come. Saints meet. Oh, hello to Richard Creel. Or David Creel, excuse me. I got the wrong Creel. David Creel tackles there at midfield. And over top the ball, Hannacum just couldn't quite hang on to it. Ball knocked on by the Bulls. But yeah, that should be a penalty for side entry because Rick Lowe he ran sideways into that ruck. All right, so penalty against the Bulls, midfield, and the Saints aren't going to take the points either. And their first chance to really score in this game, and they're going to kick to the corner as well. I think somebody forgot to tell them your altitude. That ball carries about 15 meters further than normal. But anyway, Sebastian Declercq trotting back down the pitch. The Bulls 0, the Saints 0. 31 minutes into the contest. Wow. 3 turned down, 7 lost. 3 turned down, 7 lost. 7 lost, 3 turned down. Wow. So, here we go. It'll be a Saints line out, 31 minutes, 21 seconds. Line out successful. That one's straight. They come away with it. Saints, Alex Mitchell sends it over. They're going to nearly got a line break. Tackle saving by Creel. Creel stopped the try from happening there, but they're on the loose again. There they go. They're in. And it's the guy who just walked into the game. It's George Hendy drawing first blood as the emaciated Cavs leaky defense once again. Wow. What do you say about that? Guy came off the bench like 30 seconds ago. And he scores a try. And that's going to be an easy conversion, so if they miss that. What's going on? Well, the Saints, are playing well now, but the Bulls are playing like cock. What's new? We're back to the Bulls of 3 seasons ago. All flags didn't go up. I jinxed him. I jinxed him. They didn't get it. It's 5. Good job, Chris. You jinxed him. Easy conversion missed. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so there you go. Johannes Vandenberg, how about spear tackling, 150 likes right now? There you go. Chris enjoys commentary and good games. Great effort. Thank Chris. Blessings. Yanni, thank you so much. Yanni Vandenberg. Appreciate that. Right, 32:52 now, folks. in the first half, and the Saints up 5-0. So that's a 35-point swing that the Bulls have given away in the first half. Boy, Jake White better be ripping some tail in that locker room at halftime. Just 7 minutes ago, as Hussein loses the ball down to the 7-meter line, taken by Mitchell, does a dummy because Sebastian Clerc nearly ran it down, kicks for touch. Alex Mitchell having a hell of a game with that bent nose of his. Yep. All right, so how are we doing here? Yeah, it's horse crap. It's a line out successful for the Bulls. At midfield, here they come. Creel offloads that ball to Marcel Coetzee, who spins across midfield, places the ball. Papier looking for support. Here he comes. It's in the hands of Gerhard Steenkamp. First time we've called his number in this game. Villaleroux comes wide. He's got De Klerk. De Klerk gets through to the 10-meter line. Still going forward. Down to about 30 meters. Pick and go. There goes Ulrich Lowe's on the loose. The Bulls are charging now in Pamplona. Caden Moody picks the ball up, and they knock him down at the 22. Papier digs it out. Bulls back to the center. Cobus Visa to Villy. Villy gets it outside. Here comes Marcel Coetzee. Marcel Coetzee. Yabo! That's a try. Under the post. Marcel Coetzee. What a brilliant carry. That's more like it. Now the Bulls are waking up. That's better. No obstruction. No forward pass. That's good. Put that one in the bank. You can take it to Investec. Or better yet, take it to Nedbank. Or Standard Bank. Whatever your bank is. Discovery. That one is in the bank. Beautiful work. Villy passed that ball, and Marcel Coetzee avoids a tackle outside the 22 and runs straight down under the post, and the Bulls will be leading now after that one. Finally get their heads out of their fourth point of contact. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Marcel Coetzee, who was on the bench last week, and I sit here shaking my head. Why is Marcel Coetzee on the bench? Well, he's not on the bench anymore. Marcel Coetzee gets it done for the Bulls. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Much better performance there. All right, so there we go. All right. Oops, I got to fix that. That's not quite right. Conversion is good, and the Bulls lead 7-5. Finally. Woke up. Imagination Freak says, finally. Ja, enfin. Endlich. Finally. I don't know what finally is in Afrikaans. 35-32. Marcel Coetzee, what a warrior. Really like that guy as a player. To the 22. Ball pops loose. Now it pops loose again. I don't know who lost that. Who is that? Was that Visa? All right, so I think it was knocked on by the Bulls. Whew. Oh, there you go. Eitendelik, CB, thank you for that. That's you can see the antecedents of that and Endlich. Oh, okay, that wasn't knocked on. It was off his knee. All right, here we go. It's a scrum. 7-5 Bulls out in front, but I'm not impressed by the performance. At home, nonetheless, where they have a massive advantage at Loftus with the altitude and the crowd and the heat today. Bine. That's just ugly. They're going to reset that. That's ugly. Keep your brake foot. Control your weight. Quick reset. Luke Ramos. 75 likes. That's a little bit better. Not where we need to be, but we're doing better. And by the way, any of you Richie Rich people out there just rolling in the hay, you got the salad, feel free to super chat. Cost me a fortune to do this sort of thing. I know you don't realize that. Crouch. Bind. Set. God, that was a long delay for the set. And it goes straight to ground. And a penalty against the Bulls. This is a makeable kick. Wow. The Bulls lose the scrum, and this is a makeable penalty. This could put them, before the half goes over, the Saints out in front. I would take the points if I were them. Boring in is the call. Wow. No, they're kicking for the corner. Wow. The arrogance of these teams is unbelievable. Wow. Could have made a kick and taken the lead right there. Wow. So 7-meter line out for the Saints. Successful. They come down with it. They pitch the ball over into the hands of Tommy Freeman. Freeman down to 4 meters. Alex Mitchell passes the ball back into the hands of Rory Hutchinson. Hutchinson, 3 meters. 2 meters. The ball comes loose. The Bulls have it. Akifandimeva. And it's picked up. That's a knock-on by the Saints. That has to be a knock-on. Yeah. Billy LaRue's down there on the ground with the player. They're tapping each other in the chest, smiling. Yeah. Billy and the big guy shaking hands. He is a big guy, too. Front rowers. Yeah, so this should be the Bulls' ball now. Let's see. 5-meter scrum here. Bulls have had 10 visits to the 22 and have 7 points. Wow. 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 That's incredible. 10 visits and 7 points. There, that tells the whole story right there. They've had ample opportunity to be running up the score here. All right, this will be a scrum for the Bulls at their 5-meter line as Ambrose Papier gets ready to put this ball in. Coming up on halftime here, last minute of the first half, 39 minutes into it, folks. 7-5 is the score. And Ambrose Papier puts it in the pipe. This scrum, and the Bulls have won a penalty here, so they're going to be able to get out of the corner of their. And here comes Hussein to Kanan Moody. He's tackled, gets up and goes. Still going, but they're going to come back for the penalty, I'm sure. Oh, Marcel Kutsia breaks through again. Tackled at about 30 meters out. We're going to come back for the penalty. No advantage happening there. So the Bulls can kick the ball for some tear. Oh, a card coming. A card coming. Woo, who got it? Oh, Emmanuel Eogin gets a card. What's that for? Wow. Gets a yellow card. What was that for? I guess too many warnings for them now. They're down a player. The Bulls have now not driving straight. So I guess the penalties awarded for the scrum, just too many scrum penalties. So wow. All right, okay. Well, the Bulls up a player now with 9:44 on that card already. Hussein kicks it to touch. So the Bulls have a chance here. We're going to have the hooter in about 3 seconds. There goes the hooter.
This following this line out.
Last play.
Bonus points on offer for 4 tries or more, and losing bonus points as well, which may.
So we're over the hooter now. It's a line out to the Bulls, and they're up a player here. 9 minutes, 20 seconds left on the card. Okay. Here we go. About the 37-meter line. The Bulls throw it away, and the Saints are going to get it. Yep. Oh, here come the Saints. Oh, my God. How do they screw these things up? Unbelievable. The Saints with the ball at the 22. The Bulls squander. And now a penalty. The Saints can score 3 points and take the lead. If the Saints don't take these points, they're idiots. Tap and go. Alex Mitchell down to about 10 meters. Bouncing off. Here he come. Curtis Langdon. The Saints driving now. Oh, here they come. They're going to score. How do the Bulls cock this thing up? Unbelievably stupid. Jardin Augustus, the French national. Unbelievable. 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 What the hell? They give up a try when they have a yellow card player advantage. Unbelievable. Alex Mitchell made that all happen. What a cock-up line out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. I told you. I told you. Unbelievable. They just crushing the Bulls here. Stupid, stupid play. Wow. Not a hand laid on that guy as he went in. Wow. Yeah, they're playing at Loftus. That's correct. Kick is good, and it's 12-7 at halftime. Wow. Oh, I said French national. He's a South African. I misspoke. Yeah, he's South African. Did he play for the Stormers at one point? I think I said French national. My apologies for that. Augustus. Yeah, wow. Unbelievable. Precision. Arc Precision, Jake White is not on the pitch making the mistakes. It's the Bulls. It's the Bulls players that are, oh, shoot. The Bulls players are the ones making the mistake, not Jake White. So you can say that, but yeah, 12-7, wow. Wow. The Bulls just unbelievable. South African sides just are not putting their best foot forward in the Champions or Challenge Cup thus far. Yes, I know the Sharks won last week, but it was not an impressive victory. They were atrocious in the second half. The last 20 minutes of the game was an absolute disaster for them last week. All right, well, that's halftime, folks. Let's get the halftime marker up. You don't have to run all. Thanks for being here. Appreciate your support for the channel and for South African rugby. And if you're not a South Africa rugby fan, we appreciate your support for the rugby channel. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of work to make this happen, and a lot of money, too. You may not realize that. A lot of money. Yep, paying for the internet, paying for the travel. Yep, I repaired my computer this year. Ooh, that was pricey. Anyway, but we got it fixed. My coolant system failed on my computer this year. That was a sucky thing. I have a message. Who's this from? Huh. Oh, that's a good image. I gotta save that. Sorry. All right. Getting a bunch of bogus nonsense in my Twitter or my Twitter account. People sending me nonsense. All right, so halftime. Things are kind of quiet now, folks. But yeah, it looks like rain, but it isn't raining yet. To the north and west of Loftus, it looks like some rain. They've got the lights on at the stadium for a late afternoon game. So, yeah, I think fans are probably disappointed, and they should be. This is rather atrocious. Yeah, Megan says, I can't believe this. Well, I'm with you 100% on that. This is again, the Bulls left 3 points on the pitch, 7 points on the pitch, 3 points on the pitch. Then Houston dropped the ball. That's 7 points. Then obstruction on Akafanimeva, or not on him, but on someone else. That's 7 more points left. Those are 2 tries at the try line they lost. And then 3 points when they refused to take an easy kick. So that's 10, 13, 27, 30 points on the pitch they left. Should be 37-12 at the moment. What time is the Bulls game? I don't know. Maybe the Bulls will show up when the game starts. That's a good question. What time is the Bulls game? That's a good question. 85 likes. We're doing a little bit better now. From my next pick, I'm not voting for the Bulls. Yeah, well, I actually picked. Let me see what I've got going on for my Super Brew today while we're talking about it. Merry Christmas to everybody, by the way, and Happy Hanukkah to our friends of the Jewish faith. Welcome to everybody, and have a Merry Christmas. My Super Brew picks for today. Boy, I got let down yesterday badly by Munster. Munster lost to Castres Olympique. How did they lose to Castres Olympique? And otherwise I would have had a perfect day yesterday. I picked Sale over Racing. I picked Edinburgh over Aveyron. And today I've got Montpellier beating the Osprey, and they're killing them right now. I've got Lyon beating Zebra Parma by 7, and that's exactly what the score is right now. And then I have Northampton losing to the Bulls, but that's not how it's going right now, so I'm getting screwed over again by the South African sides. Let me peek in on that Zebra Parma game. Give me a second here. All right, current temperature at Loftus is 29 degrees. It has dropped. The temperature's dropped because of those clouds. That's interesting. It was 31 at game time, and the temperature's dropping now. Mostly cloudy, chance of rain looking pretty strong there. Let me get to my broadcast site. I suspect that game is at halftime. Okay, I need to go to the schedule because it's not lining things up properly at the top for me here. So let's go down here. Today is, okay, Osprey, Zebra Parma. Let's go to that one, okay? There we go. Sergio Lanfranchi Stadium. Watch live. There we go. Yep, they're also at halftime. They're at halftime. That looks like a fair crowd there in for this game. Yep. In Parma. Zebra Parma. Yep. All right, so, of course, that's an odd thing for an American to say. We don't say zebra, we say zebra. It's zebra. Zebra. Okay, 12-7. That game is also at halftime. And the Osprey are also playing right now. Let's take a look at that. Why is that not showing up on my Super Brew? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, Montpellier. Yeah, killing them. Well, 3 games in the Champions and Challenge Cup at this hour. So, Bulls really looking bad, folks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring the Christmas cheer not there. Brendan says, what's this? For my next pick, I'm not voting for the Bulls. You too, Chris. Yeah. It looks like the Turkish flag there. What looks like the Turkish flag? Arc Precision says, lots of wind, no rain yet. Yeah, no, guys. This is sucky performance. And that makes me wonder how the Lions are going to do at Emirates Park, Ellis Park coming up next. Boy, the clouds they're just threatening, but nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. So Loftus Versfeld. I like the layout of the seats, particularly on the west side. It's such a long stretch where they just kind of gradually filter up. The east side, they go up a lot quicker. Loftus, I mean, it's an old stadium, but I mean, its appearance from the outside looks lovely, but the stadium really needs an upgrade. Of course, you're not going to get that in this day and age, given who's running the country. My goodness. All right. Just looking at my Twitter account and seeing if people, what they're doing here, responding to me. All right. Back to rugby here. Well, we've got a Bulls side that just isn't getting it done. But lots of rugby today, folks. After this, we have 3 more games on tap. Lions versus Section Palois at home at Ellis Park. Then it's in Leicester. It's going to be the Leicester Tigers taking on the Sharks. Andre Pollard, of course, playing for Leicester. But that Leicester team is just full of internationals. Let's take a quick glance at that. Let's get past that game. There we go. Leicester, they've got, who they got there? They got Pollard, Portfleet, Hanro Liebenberg, Julian Montoya. Lots of internationals playing for that side. Foreign internationals. So Leicester and the Sharks. And we wrap it up with the Harlequins in London hosting the Stormers. I don't know what the Stormers are going to do today. I just am scratching my head. It's been pretty ugly stuff from these teams. So the first round of the Champions Cup was very disappointing. And this one's not starting out much better. It's not starting out much better. I'm setting up right now so that you can be transferred automatically each of the games if you want to hang around here on this channel and catch my commentary. So that takes us there. And I go, Leicester. Leicester's going to take us to the next game. I had to redirect, which, no. Hang on a second. That's not right. Is that the next game? Hang on. Oh, yeah, Sharks are the second game. Then the Lions. Wait a second. Lions. Okay. Got it wrong. Okay, the Lions to Leicester. There we go. Gotta make sure I got these games directed the right place. Okay. So let me see something here. We should have a redirect on this one right now. We do. Okay, Bulls. Customization. Okay, Lions. Next. Okay, there we go. All right, now we got it. It's confusing. So, yeah, okay, Leicester's one. I got to redirect to the Harlequins and Stormers. Okay, now we're set. Okay, every game should get you to the right place now after this. Yeah, thanks to the folks who tuned in today. Appreciate it. I was hoping to get to 8,000 subscribers, but we're not adding anybody today. If you're not a subscriber, please become one. Really help us out in the channel. Trying to get that 8,000 before Christmas. Be nice. Maybe Sharks will surprise us, but I don't think so. Yeah, Brendan, I don't think so either, but I'm pulling for the Sharks. Hopefully they'll do it. Better second half, says Imagination Freaks. Well, let's hope so. Looks like an 05 weekend with Matthew Dixon. Stephen Van Vyk says, hopefully the altitude helps the Bulls. Yeah, no, hopefully. But the heat was wearing on everybody. The current temperature dropped to just 29. It was at 31 when we started this game. It's 28 now. Temperature's dropping. That puts it at 83. That's a little bit more tolerable. 4 degrees cooler. 3 degrees on the Celsius chart. So that's a little bit. The temperature's dropping there at Loftus. So that's helpful. Should make a difference. All right. 100-day action plan by the mayor of Schwane. She says she reduced water leak backlog by 87, reduced the number of electricity distribution issues by 35%, repaired and replaced 9,400 streetlights, restored 95 high-mast lights, repaired 77 potholes, began upgrades to various substations. Really? Why didn't she do that when she was the deputy mayor? Well, it's quiet at Loftus with good reason. It's been an atrocious performance by the Bulls in the first half. You bought us some fruit and veggies, huh? Maybe the Bulls got scared of the rain. Teams fundamentals and Bulls will win with 10 to 20 points. Well, I hope so, but they're going to have to get their act together. They've got some work to do. Sun has just come out and covering 70% of the stadium right now. Wow, that just came from nowhere. The sun is peeking through. Although the clouds are still there, the sun has managed to peek through for Loftus fans. Those in the sun on the east side, probably basking, cooking in the sun right now. Not sure what's going on the pitch. Someone's out there walking around. But we're waiting for the second half to get started. The Bulls have been very disappointing thus far. You know, this kind of rugby, I take the Saturday off, you know. I could take a break, you know, with this kind of rugby. If this is how it's going to be all day, I'll tell you, very disappointing. But lots of rugby upcoming here, folks. We'll see how it goes. All right. So let me get the EPCR and look at the standings. EPCR, rugby.com. All right. Let's take a look. I don't want your fantasy predictions. I want to see the tables. There we go. Open link. And I want the Challenge Cup now. Same thing. Okay. I want the tables. Okay. Open link, a new tab. All right. So tables. All right. I've got them both now. So the South African sides in the Champions Cup. The Sharks are in Pool 1, and they are tied for first place, but the point differential is 18, so that's why they're trailing. They've scored 5 tries. Boy, Stad scored 9 tries last week. That's insane. In Pool 2, no South African sides. Leinster's there. In Pool 3, the Bulls are pulling up the rear in 5th place, minus 22 points on the log. Now another 12 points. Saracens beat them last week. So Munster leads that one, even though they've had a loss. That's because they played 2 games. So, all right, in Pool 4, the Stormers are also pulling up the rear, minus 10 points. That's actually better than the Bulls right now. Can you believe that? And they play the Harlequins. So the Stormers have a chance to win today. They better win today. Over in the Challenge Cup, in Pool 1, you have the Cheetahs, who managed to screw up a victory last week and walk away with a draw. They're in 4th place, and they are tied with the team that they tied last week. Poe. In Pool 2, no South African sides. I'm sorry, the Lions. Pool 2, the Lions are there. Boy, it's awfully quiet at the stadium now. I'm not getting any feed. So the Lions are in the bottom of the pool. Minus 16 points. No points on the log. Wow. Having lost last week. Black Lion have played 1 game, and they somehow managed to be 3rd in their... well, that's because Edinburgh's already played their 2nd game. All right, so they're tied with Gloucester for 2nd, which really puts them in 3rd by point differential. Say 1 by 3. So Black Lion are really pulling for them. Let's see who they're playing this week. Black Lion is playing today or tomorrow. Where are they at? Don't see them. Oh, they're there. Tomorrow they play the Scarlets. Oh, they could win that game in Wales. Yeah, okay. Tomorrow I might get up just to watch that game. Yeah. Anyway, and if we look at the URC, oh my goodness, disappointment there for the Stormers again. But all of the South African sides, aside from Stormers, are in pretty good shape. Let's take a look at the standings over there. Okay, you have a WhatsApp channel? What the heck is that? WhatsApp channel, huh? Interesting. All right, here we go. They're coming back out. Ready for the second half. Let's see what happens here in the second half as the Bulls are on the pitch now. Let's see what happens here. So, Rowan Famaka, I didn't see him come back from that head injury assessment. I guess he's out. All right. Old and stale, Fareed Loisa says Jake White's like the ANC. I haven't heard that one before. That's pretty good. We're underway here, folks. I couldn't get it live. It wasn't acting up. So it was kicked to the Bulls, and they're going to kick it from the 22. Knocked forward by the Saints, so they go wide now. And another drop ball. Oh, my goodness. As a change, Miller Mills comes in for, or Davison comes in for Miller Mills. So English National replaced there. So Hussen's pass was low, and Villarreal knocked it on. Well, that's not good. So we're starting the same way we finished the first half. Cock play. And here's another substitution. Tariq Hafar is coming in the game. Tariq Hafar comes in for... So 18, 17 in there now. We just haven't seen whether the hooker has changed. Has the hooker changed? Can't see. Come on. Ugh. Now, what's this camera work? Who cares about the bench? I'm trying to see who's on the game because you do a bad job of telling us who goes out. Still can't see. Slayholm is out. Is it the same hooker? Crouch? Bind? Set. Oh, boy. Big surge from Northampton. The Bulls come out of it. That's going to be a penalty. No, they got it. Papier gets it away to Hussen. Hussen to Villarreal. Villarreal does the dummy. Goes wide. He's got De Klerk. De Klerk is over the 10-meter line up the midfield. De Klerk finally tackled to the 47-meter line. Support coming from the Bulls. The ruck is there. Villy playing scrum half. Hanekom now goes forward. Marcel Coetzee comes over to the ruck. And everybody's playing scrum half except Papier now. Nice carry by Vuko Low down to the 10-meter line. Here come the Bulls. Papier comes wide. Hussen to the outside. He's got Villarreal. Kicks it forward. The chase is on. Oh, look at this chase coming from the Bulls. Are they going to get there? Oh, my goodness. What a chase from Devin Williams. Despite the injury, he ran it down. Almost got there. Now he's really limping. Oh, my goodness. He went all out for that. What a heroic chase by Devin Williams with the injury. He was way behind the player, but he didn't quite get there in the back of the try zone. They just dotted it down. It'll be a goal line kick. Woo, that was some exciting sequence of play right there by the Bulls. Much better. Much better by the Bulls. Woo! Villarreal now takes the high ball. That goes to Ulrich Low. Low back to Marcel Coetzee. Coetzee breaks through. He drives forward. He's tackled. The Bulls now. Vilko Low. Pick and go by Ulrich Low. And there's Papier to Villy to the outside. Creel driven back hard. Boy, the Saints, nice tackle there. Brilliant job by Fraser Dingwall. Dingwall did a great job stopping that momentum by the Bulls. But Ulrich Low now driving forward again. The Bulls coming up to midfield. Papier to Hussen. Hussen, it's popped up in the air. Hussen, but that's a knock-on by Wilco Low. Or forward pass, take your pick. 6 minutes left on the yellow card. The Bulls not taking advantage of it yet. Second half action here. Looks like a lot of people didn't come back. They were so disappointed by the first half. Shame. You never know what's going to happen in the second half. Bulls with another unforced error. Boy, Villarreal was a brilliant kick. Yeah, if Devin Williams hadn't been injured, I think he would have had a try on that. It was a brilliant kick by Villarreal. I'm surprised Devin's still out there the way he's been limping. Guy's playing heroically. 43:59 the clock is stopped. I'm not sure why. Boy, Villarreal, that was a beautiful kick. Boy, Devin tried so hard to get there. Right under the television camera, he slid in. All right. Yeah, Hano, I pronounce the French pronunciation. I'm aware of that. The name is French, not Afrikaans. And a lot of people actually like me to pronounce it that way. I know the correct pronunciation. Thank you. Crouch. Bind. Set. Well, that went sideways. Oh, that was an ugly scrum. The whistle blows. Going to reset it. But thank you, Hano, for that advice. Oh, you want me to push the easy switch? Sure, Megan.
That was easy.
There you go. It's my button. It's my easy button. Why did you want that? Stormers game is the last one of the day, Garrett. That one will be on at 12:30 my time, 7:30 South Africa time, if I'm not mistaken. It's right on the channel. You can look that up. Let me see. Live. Crouch. No, I'm sorry. 3 p.m. my time. Is that right? 10 o'clock South Africa time. Wow. 3 p.m.? Wow. The Bulls have it. They're moving forward now. Papier. Marcel Coetzee. Ambrose Papier gets the ball, and it's Cameron Honeycomb with a carry. And Northampton has their hands on the ball. Did they steal it? They've won it. They've won it. Oh, milking it there, boy. So Northampton wins the penalty for Honeycomb not releasing. Bulls. 3:45 left on the yellow card. They have done nothing while the Saints have had a yellow card. Oh, there's a player down now. Yes, it is. But in German, it's papier. French is papier. English, it's paper. In German, it's papier. Papier is a French surname. Leroux is a French surname. De Klerk is a French surname. All right, substitution here. I didn't see who came out. My time now, it's on the board, 9 o'clock in the morning. So 6 hours from now is when the Stormers are on. Oh, that's not even straight. Come on, not even close. The Bulls are going to get the ball back. And they throw the ball. This needs to be a penalty. Players delaying the game, delaying the action. They threw the ball down the pitch. Are we going to move forward 10 meters because of it? Nope. Unbelievable. Should be 10 meters. So the Bulls are going to do a tap and go here. Ambrose over to Marcel Coetzee. Coetzee drives forward. 2 tacklers bring him down. He didn't gain anything in the end. And there's Steenkamp. Yeah, Steenkamp goes forward. It goes wide to Kane Mooney on the outside. Back in the hands of Creel. David Creel's tackled. He gets the ball back to Honeycomb. Good stuff here from the Bulls now. On the front foot. Kane Mooney pick and go. But he's met immediately by the Saints. Ambrose Papier over to Marcel Coetzee. Coetzee to Hussein to Villarreal to the outside. He's got Elric Lowe coming through the 22. Barley still going. Elric Lowe driving down about 15 meters. Ambrose Papier over to Villarreal. Villarreal gets the ball to Vilko Lowe, who lost it. Oh, my God. Again, Vilko Lowe has lost possession again. That must be the 3rd time that's happened. Can we get Francois Klopper out there to replace him, please? All of that momentum. Just 1 minute left now on the yellow card. Oops. He wants to talk to the captain again. What's that about? Wow. Disappointing. Okay, water off is the call here. Now we're back to real time. I'm seeing replays. Well, the Saints getting it done. Bulls not getting it done here. Way too many basic mistakes. Yep. Yeah, it's 2200 your time. I'll double check the broadcast time, and then I've got it up right now. Here we go. Yeah, 3 p.m. my time. The same time the Cheetahs are playing. I can't cover the Cheetahs because I'm covering the Stormers. There you go. On cue, I just said take him out and put Francois Klopp in. They just done that. Klopp is in, and Vilko Lowe has had a really crappy game, is out. Terrible scrum work here. It looks like Vermaak is back in the game. Oh, Aka Fundamev is also out of the game. So another change there. Jan-Hendrik Wessels will come in for Aka Fundamev. And by the way, Wessels is not Afrikaans either. It's German. Bind. Set. Saints scrum. Bulls don't get anything. Here comes Mitchell. Alex Mitchell kicks it down the pitch. He's going to find touch, and it'll be Bulls line out around the Northampton 10-meter line. Let's see if the changes in that front row make a difference. Vilko Lowe has had a terrible game. Just not had his head in the game. It's cost his team dearly on multiple occasions. Here's a line out. This is the first one from Wessels. Successful. Ambrose Papier over the middle to Hussein and Marcel Coetzee with the ball. Ambrose Papier comes back this way. Oh, look at that. There's open space for Steenkamp. Steenkamp still going. Down to about, oh, man, it was a good carry. Down to about 26 meters. And an advantage for not rolling away. The Bulls are playing an advantage now. Villarreal does the dummy, but then he comes through the middle. Bulls playing advantage here. Second advantage. Oh, that's right in front of the post here. Now they come wide. They've got Kane and Mooney. He dances. Nothing doing there. Oh, Sebastian Leclerc is off his feet coming in sideways. That's a penalty, but we're going to come back because the Bulls had two advantages. 30 minutes left this game. They better take the damn points because they're proving they can't score anywhere. Not rolling away. They're going for the post. Nope, they're going for the corner again. Wow. That's from the 22. They turned down 3 points in the second half. Wow. All right, let's see what happens here. Bulls now with a line out from the 5-meter line. And they drive, and the maul collapses 3 meters out. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? The Bulls get it out of there. Ambrose Papier, great job on his part. One for Mock now with a carry. He drives down to the 5-meter line. He's tackled. Ambrose Papier will go to the center into the hands of Kloppe. Francois Kloppe down to 4 meters. Papier over to Mock. Down to 2 meters. The Bulls are knocking on the door finally. Will they get it done? Jan-Hendrik Wessels is met and pushed back. Close to the post now. Marcel Coetzee picks it up and turns. He gets down to just 2 meters. The ball's available. Looked like it came loose on the ground. Ruin from Mock. Going nowhere. Saints defense is epic. Driving the Bulls back to 10 meters. They picked him up and drove it back to 10 meters now. But there's an advantage for the Bulls again. Villarreal kicks it over the top. Chases on. Oh, who got it? Did somebody get it? I think there's a try. It might be Kane and Moody. I'll wave the flag just in case. Gonna have to look at the grounding on this one, folks. Couldn't see it from my camera angle. See if they got good grounding on it. It might have been Kane and Moody, but there are two Bulls diving for the ball. It's a deep try zone. So Villy kicks it over the top. I can't see from that angle. We got to get closer than that. Here we go. This is better angle. Oh, actually, Villy's chased the one chasing. Oh, I don't think that's a try. That's going to be like, razor thin. Villy wasn't the one who kicked it. It must have been Hussein. Villy gave chase. So it looks like they're going to go TMO. Hussein is upset. He was about to kick it. Let's see. I don't know, guys. We're going to have to get a closer angle on this. It doesn't look, I couldn't tell if anybody had positive control when they put it down. So let's see. If they do, then we're going to be in good shape here. I say only need to press the ball. They agree, so we're going to see. All right, here we go. Maybe. I don't know. Could be a knock-on. Yep. Yep, knock-on. No try. No try. Kane and Moody knocks it on. It's the right call.
These are the try. No try. Knock on goal. back to penalty for offside.
Yep. Okay, so they're playing advantage, though. But the Bulls don't get a try there. It's a nice kick. Okay, they're going to come back to front of the post here, and they're not going to take the points again. This time I agree. Go for the try. Have some momentum. So they're bringing Cobus V's up. 53 minutes in this. The Bulls have got to score here. They have got to score and convert a try here. Elric Lowe is going to tap and go. The Bulls are ready. They fake it. It's Emrys Papier, and he fings it over. Oh, and they get Creel down to just 3 meters. Ball's available. Marcel Coetzee drives forward. The Saints defense has been unrelenting down here deep. Elric Lowe getting close to the touchline over here. They're going to go back the other direction now. Marcel Coetzee, and every time, I think they've got to be offsides here. Yeah, they are offsides. And a nice carry there on the other side by the Bulls. And lost by Kloppe. And Jean Augustus, South African. Oh, tackled in the try zone. But we're going to come back for the knock on. The Bulls knocked it on. Wow. 54 minutes in, they lose the ball again. But they're definitely offsides. That's part of the problem here. But that went right off his shoulder. Kloppe had a tough time. That thing hit him right in the shoulder. Bad, bad, bad. Yep. Oh, yeah. People play rugby in Turkey, yeah. 10 handling errors by the Bulls. Wow. 10 handling errors at 54 minutes. Fine. And the Bulls lose a scrum. Wow. Saints pick up a penalty. The Bulls cannot get it done. Wow. My goodness. This is just atrocious. I don't know if we've got Megaphone Sports on with us today. Let me see if they've got me on there. So, real quick. Line out. Successful by the Saints. Oh, what a courageous catch by Sebastian de Klerk. But we're coming back. Penalty against the Bulls. Not rolling away against Jan-Hendrik Wessels. Boy. Here's a kick. Wow. Yeah, no, I would have brought Stedman Hansen by now. Maybe Botta Chamberlain. Yep. So, line out successful. Here come the Saints again. And Hussein strips the ball. But a penalty for not rolling away again. And that's a makeable kick. Crowd booing that one. Crowd booing that one. I'm not happy about that call. That's 3-pointer right there. Yep, they're going for the post. Put the game out of reach. And what did I say a few minutes ago? They should have taken the points. That'll make it 15 to 7. Make it a 2-score game. Well done by the Bulls cocking this thing up. Yeah, I don't agree with the not rolling away. I mean, that's crap. I mean, the tackle was just made. It's right in front of the post. It's going to be 15 to 7 here after this. Wow. Saints want to win this game. The Bulls don't. Crowd's booing and jeering. And it's good. 15 to 7 now with just 23 minutes left. Wow. I don't get these South African sides and their arrogance, these clubs. They're just so arrogant. They won't take points on offer in big games. They just we're going to score a try. And then here we left 30-some points on the board off the board. Restart, and it's Augustus driving through the Bulls like butter. Now on the outside come the Saints down the sideline. The ball's kicked forward. It chases on. Who's going to get there? Finally, the Bulls pick it up. Was it Villy? And there's Hanekom, who's hit high, comes up to midfield. Ambrose Papier digs it out. Ooh, that's a big hit. Steenekamp runs into a wall there. Ambrose Papier. Villy LaRue kicks it forward. The chase is on. Bounces up. Takes a nice friendly bounce for Handy, the try scorer. And he offloads it to Alex Mitchell. Mitchell's going to clear this thing. Sends it down inside the 22. That's a 50-22. He got it. 5-meter line out, and the Saints are on the march. The Saints come marching in. Wow. Unbelievable. The Bulls cocking this game up royally at Loftus Versfeld. What an incredible kick by Alex Mitchell. That was just absolutely brilliant. Bounces at the 4-meter line into touch. 50-22. The Saints will have the ball deep in Bulls territory on the front foot now, leading by a 2-score difference. Here's the line out. Their lineouts have been trouble for them. This one's good, successful. They come away with, there's the hooker. He feeds it over. Here come the Saints. They're over. He's got it, and it's a try. Tommy Freeman with the try, and the Saints come marching home. Wow. Tommy Freeman. Unbelievable total cock-up. This is disgraceful performance by the Bulls. Absolutely disgraceful. Wow. 3 tries to 1 now. Unbelievable. Kick is good. Flags go up. 22-7. Well, I don't think I'll be picking the Bulls anymore in my Super Brew. Play us hop, hop, spin it rather than halfies. Yep. I can't understand how the number 1 team by far international arena, the franchise teams from that same country, can't be in the top 5. Charles, I'm with you. Ooh. Oh, there was no try. Oh, on the replay, he lost the ball. He lost the ball. That's going to be overturned. That was not a try. Ball was lost. He didn't have control. Let's see it from this side. Yep. That's not a try. That is not a try. Exactement.
He's in control, and he pressed the ball with his left hand, so the try is good.
The try is good.
So, call from the referee is the player is still in control.
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Look, it's 50-50s.
From the side.
And I know that.
No, he wasn't in control. Wow. He was not in control. We've reached the 60-minute mark, and time is called for a water break. Looks like Gerhard Steenkamp has left the game. He's got blood coming out of his right ear, too. Steenkamp is out. That means Shaquani will come in. So 60 minutes, water break, and players getting some treatment on the pitch. Cramping up probably happening out there. Wow, 22-7. That was not positive control. Yep. Freeman got away with one there. How do you spell pathetic? Just like that. And was losing interest in crappy rugby. Yeah, well, how do you feel? I feel I got to cover this game. 96 likes. I only get 96 likes. Come on, hit that like button. So easy to do.
That was easy.
Boy, the crowd is booing now. Hey, the Bulls have no one to blame but themselves. No one to blame themselves. 3 points turned down, 7 points turned down, 3 points turned down, 7 points wasted, 7 points wasted, 3 points turned down, 3 points turned down. Oh, the Bulls nearly get in there and cause a fracas on the other end, and it's going to be a knock-on. It's now a 3-score game. Wow. So it'll be a scrum down here to the Bulls. Something went right for them finally. Last quarter of the game, they're going to have to turn it around. Here's their chance. Let's see if they can turn it around. Northampton's only had 34% possession in territory 29. Seriously? Wow. That's insane. Ambrose Papier feeds it in. And here comes Hanekom. He breaks off the official. Hanekom! It's a Bulls try, baby! Under the post. There we go. That's the comeback. Now we're starting it. Cameron Hanekom with the try. Brilliant. The crowd goes wild at Loftus. Finally, some life in these dead calves. Cameron Hanekom breaks away from the scrum and goes all the way from the 21-meter line. Bounced off the official, too. Hanekom, that'll go right under the post. That'll be converted, and the Bulls are back in the game. Just like that. Crowd is loving it now. Wow. Whew. Okay, that turns it around. Now it's a 2-score game with 18 minutes. Now quit turning down the penalties, you idiots. Restart the 22, and it's knocked forward by Elric Lowe. Oh my gosh, it just cannot live with success. Wow. Marcel Kotsia comes out for Chaba. Chaba comes in for Kotsia. Unbelievable. Van Heerden went through his hands and bounced off of Hanekom. Stedman Hans finally comes in for Devin Williams. That brings some more speed in because Devin was injured. So on that left wing, it's Stedman Hans now. Long overdue. Okay, give us some fresh legs out there late in the game. 16 visits, 14 points. Behind. Set. Penalty against the Bulls in the scrum again. Well, Bulls are really not dominating there, so they're going to kick for the corner here now. Saints will. So here you go. The Bulls get right back in the game. They knock it on. Then they commit a scrum penalty, and the Saints have a 5-meter line out. Just like that. Just like that. Coach's corner says the referee's bad. I don't know about that. Not straight. Oh, obstruction. Double banking. Obstruction by the Saints. They waste the scoring. They could have put the game out of reach, but instead the Bulls are still in it. Johan Hussen now will kick from around the 5-meter line. Here's the kick by Hussen, looking for touch. He's going to find it. And let's see where the mark is. Out around the 10-meter line. That'll get the Bulls out of danger. Yep. Saints have had trouble with that line out today. The Bulls are now having trouble with their scrum. All right, line out for the Bulls. Okay. 12 penalties for the Bulls, 11 for the Saints. That's good. Van Heerden takes the line out. At the back of it is Vessels. He breaks away. Over midfield. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Down inside the 10-meter line. Still going. Support needs to get there. The Bulls get there. What a carry by the hooker. Man, he picked up about 25 meters there. Hussen, the Bulls have got something outside. Let's go. Get it out there. Stedman Hans carries the ball but doesn't send it wide. Gives the Saints time to recover. The Bulls had players out there. That's a side entry not called. Hussen comes wide. Kicks it over the top. The chase is on. It goes into touch. And Elric Lowe can't get it. So it'll be a Saints line out. Almost. No cigar. 15 minutes left. The Bulls have got to get the ball back now and score again. Oh. Sean Raynell says he's terrible. He's against the Bulls. And Coach's Corner says he's terrible against both sides. I don't know. I'm one of the first people to criticize poor officiating. I'm not sure Ramos has done a poor job here. And the Bulls nearly steal it. But somehow the Saints, oh, that's a rough tackle there by Vermaak. Vermaak, high tackle, yeah. Penalty against the Bulls. Vermaak makes a high tackle. The Bulls had stolen a line out there, and then they gave it right back. Okay, but the high tackle was on the Bulls. Why are they doing the line out? Yeah, I don't think so. Vaselis is over there trying to. What's the call? I didn't see that. It's a dangerous tackle by the Bulls, but the Bulls have the line out here, 30 meters away. They need a score on this possession. Vaselis over to Papier to Creel. Creel drives forward. Pick and go by Hanekom. Hanekom back to Papier. Papier does a dummy. But they were waiting for him, so it didn't quite work. Creel playing scrum now. Chakwaney with his first carry. Back to the 10-meter line. The Bulls have gone backwards here. Villarreal gets it. There's Hussein. He finds space. He's got Kane to Moody. Moody gets it back. Here comes Papier. Oh, and that's an intentional knockdown there. The Bulls have the ball back, but there was a knock on by Saints. That should be a card. Cobus Visa to Villarreal. Villarreal gets it to Hanekom. Hanekom throws it back. Why did the Bulls get that? I don't think so. Sebastian de Klerk looks like he's stripped at the try line. Don't think he got it. Hanekom is down. He's grabbing his leg or something. Hanekom has played a hell of a game here. And Sebastian de Klerk, I think, lost that ball at the try line. Hanekom needs some treatment here. I hope he's not hurt. He's played like a Superman. Substitution number 17. Hoffa comes in the game. He's already in the game for Northampton. Let's see what happens here. Some great work here. And that should have been a card. Oh, that's a great job by de Klerk, but he didn't get in with it. No. Yeah. So this I'm surprised this isn't a card. There should have been cards for intentional knock-ons 2 or 3 times in this game. Hanekom is down in a lot of pain. This is not good. He said he had a credible chance to bring down the ball. I don't know about that. He went like this. I don't know about that. Come on, man. That was more like this. Credible chance my backside. 8 minutes, 25 seconds. That's a very long duration for people viewing. Thank you all so much. Bye a donkey. Hanekom is limping now. He's made 87 meters. Is he going out? No, he's staying. He's limping, though. Bulls line out. They go. They throw it over the top, and the Saints have it. The Saints have the ball. And not rolling away. Insult to injury. The Bulls don't score. Wow. Why didn't they take the ball back for the knock-on? I don't understand that right in front of the post. Gee, many crickets. This is some stupid decision-making going on here. 13 minutes left. Down by 2 scores, and they don't get anything there. Wow. Wow. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Line out successful. Here come the Saints. Mitchell. Oh, they throw it up for Freeman. Oh, it's stolen by Kane and Moody. Back to Stevenhans, but he fell. Damn it, the turf tackled him. Creel is there. There was side entry there. No penalty called. The crowd is booing that. Now that's player lifted above the horizontal. Another one. Now I'm starting to agree with this poor officiating. De Klerk tries it. There's no one to send it to. He tries to go to Wilke Low. We have a penalty coming back. Okay, must have been a penalty call we didn't see. Boy, Stevenhans lost his footing when he cut back. Otherwise, he was off to the races. So the clock is still running, and Luke Ramos is walking like he's got a turd falling out of his pants. Could you get any slower? Scrum. Bulls call for a scrum. Iver Forster, the turf tackled him. Yeah, the turf tackled him, man. Stevenhans. It just jumped up and tackled him. Look at that. Both feet came out from under him as he cut back. It's a shame because he had the angle on Hendy. The turf tackled him. My silence during this match depicts my total disappointment in both officiating the Bulls' play. Everybody is pretty universal, is unhappy with officiating. Well, the Bulls have no one to blame but themselves. They've left 30-plus points on the table. Behind, Zach Berger's in the game. Set. Good scrum by the Bulls this time. Advantage now, and Hannecum comes out of there. Hannecum breaks free. Hannecum is on the loose. Hannecum, Bull score. Yemo! Oh my goodness, can you believe it? Derek Hannecum goes free. Gets the Bulls back into this game single-handedly. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? Derek Hannecum injured, breaks free, gets a brace of tries, who's already my man of the match. That seals it. Oh my goodness, what an incredible job. That's 30 meters. Nearly got him by the boot. What an incredible try. Oh my goodness here. Points are good. Hussein makes a conversion. Wow. Hannecum keeps the Bulls in this game single-handedly. Wow. 21-22. All those points the Bulls didn't take in the first half are going to come back and haunt them if they don't win this game. Yeah, it's Derek Hannecum versus Northampton. You got that spot on, brother. We got a substitution. Clock is stopped. Sebastian Leclerc is coming out. $14. So Leclerc's coming out. Who's coming in for him? The only guy left is Boto Chamberlain. No, it's Creel. Who's coming off? That's not 14. It'd be David Creel comes out. Boto Chamberlain comes in for him. What is going on there? So, are they going to shift Villi or will he stay at fullback? Creel is not happy, and he's right not to be happy. He's played well. Here's a kick inside 22. This time they handle it well, and it's Elric Lowe again over the 22. He's tackled there. Ball's available. Bulls have got to get something going here. 9 minutes left. They're trailing by a single point now. Zach Berger's box kick. His first one of the game. That one goes up around midfield. Moody got it. Caden Moody. Brilliant job by the Bulls. They've got the ball at midfield. We got a fight going on here. Why are this? What's going on here? The official was, one of the players went towards the official and the Bull grabbed him from behind to keep him from hitting the official. This is out of control. Elric Lowe is talking to the official, but the official's not listening to him. That was a bullshit call there. They said the Bulls were off their feet. That's a bullshit call there. That's the first one I'll say for sure is crap. They're going for the post. Boy, the crowd is really, really booing.
Ooh, big call here. Taking the points on off. I think it's an easy call to make. In the lead by 1 point. 8.5 minutes left on the clock.
Hano Fisaki has looked up the name. Yes, French is Leclerc. And it was modified just like Vogel in English in America. It's actually Vogel, and the English officials couldn't spell German properly, so it went from being Vogel with a V to Vogel with an F. And Leclerc became Declerc. So now they're kicking for the points, and the crowd is not happy. Finn Smith. This will make it have to be a try then for the Bulls with just less than 8 minutes left.
Debut at 18 years old.
Hopefully it goes wide. Nope.
Knocks it long in the thin air.
Unbelievable. That's a bullshit penalty right there. That one I'll say. But the Bulls brought this on themselves. They dicked around for far too long and screwed everything up. Well, it's all up to Cameron Hannecum now to save the day. It's all up to Cameron Hannecum to save the day now. And Elric Lowe, they go on the outside. Here come the Saints down the sideline. And they're going to run all the way back for a try unless something happens here. Chip over the top. Who's going to get it at the try line? Oh, both the Chamberlain, who's in the game, had to down that. Oh, he's having a little push and shoving because he's tackling. Oh, there's Villi getting involved. No, it's Elric Lowe. No, Hannecum. Pushing and shoving again. Both the Chamberlain upset because they pushed him down after he'd been tackled, and he's right to be upset. Both to Chamberlain, so it'll be a goal line drop kick. Boy, the Bulls really screwed that one up too. Now they're trailing by 4. Anna says this is what the clerics came from. So they weren't French Huguenots, you say? Ball goes, and the Saints have it at the 24-meter line. I don't know if Isagi wants to argue with me. Thank you, Ano. All right, here's a drop goal attempt. Just wide. Just missed it. That would have really made it interesting. 6 minutes left for the Bulls. Finn Smith, good effort by the young man. Just wide. Yeah, curved wide on him. It just went outside the pole. But the Bulls got lucky there. Wow. Yeah, this game has definitely been Cameron Hanekom versus Northampton. Ball bounces down around the 26-meter line. Here comes Finn Smith. He launches the ball in the air. The Bulls are going to have to get to this. There's a water guy still in the field. What is he doing out there? Villarreal gets it from inside his 22. He kicks it forward. That's a nice kick back to the 26-meter line. And here comes Mitchell. Mitchell launches it into the air. We're playing badminton now. And Moody's going to have to go up. And that ball is knocked backwards by Northampton. They've got it. Down the sideline, Henday. They've lost it. The Bulls have it. That's not a knockout from the Bulls. The Saints knocked it backwards. The Saints knocked it backwards. What the hell is that? Blue touch a ball on my backside. Let's see the replay. Maybe I'm wrong. No, they didn't go far enough back. Yeah, Kane and Moody touched it. But there was, okay, he's right. He's right. Good call. Good call. Well, we're down to 4.5 minutes left. The Bulls going to just let this one get away from them. Wow. Neville says the name de Klerk is derived from Leclerc. Leclerc and de Klerk is a French Huguenot origin name meaning clergyman. Thank you, Neville. I know that. I appreciate the backup support. And the ball finally comes out. And nice job by Zach Berger tackling him at the 22. The Bulls are all over the ruck, but nothing happening here. Bulls have got to get it. Now they need to try. Give the ball to Hanekom. Saints over to the middle of the pitch now. 3.5 minutes remain. The Saints come wide. The Bulls, missed tackle, and they're going to score. That's going to lock the game. Tommy Freeman, missed tackle by the Bulls, and he goes 22 meters, and the Saints have scored. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Missed tackle there. Tommy Freeman. Wow. What do you say about this? Kane and Moody was faked out and went the wrong way. Freeman. Shame and the Crickets. They barely had the ball. And that's a bonus point too. Wow. Game's over now. It's 9 points. This will make it 11 or it'll stay 9. Wow. Ian says I'm out. We'll come back for the Lions game, man. Done and dusted. Wow. Dominic says the URC season will be the same outcome. Yeah, I have a feeling you might be right about that. Crowd's low murmur of a boo here. Down to just about 2 minutes left. Boy, Hanekom made this exciting, but the rest of the Bulls just stunk the building up. He's going to miss that, so it's a 9-point difference. That puts a nail in the coffin. Disappointing play and officiating. The ref can be blamed for the crap officiating, but the Bulls are blamed for exactly, Neville. That's my point. We can blame the official for a number of things, but the Bulls are the ones who screwed this up. So many points left on the pitch. Restart to the side of 22. Nearly gotten down there by Hanekom. Dingwall has it now. Barely called that guy's name the whole day. So a minute and a half left in this game. Bulls need a quick steal and a try here. Yeah, they've just called Cameron Hanekom as the man of the match. I haven't bothered with the man of the match. That was my man of the match. Villarreal to the man of the match. Hanekom over midfield. He's tackled. The Bulls need something here quickly with just a little over a minute left in the game. Ruan Vermaak with a carry now. Zach Berger. They come wide. Stedman Gans, and it bounces off the chest of de Klerk. And Hendy gets it for Saints. Shaquani comes after him. Oh, Shaquani, determined tackle there by Shaquani on Angus Scott Young. I didn't even see him come in the game for Northampton. 45 seconds left. Saints with the ball at the 10-meter line. I'm going to need my break after this, folks, but the next game's coming up here shortly. Saints still have the ball over the 10-meter line. They're driving forward here. Next up is the Lions versus Pawa Challenge Cup. Hussen with a tackle. This has been a chippy game. We only had some serious fights out there a couple times. 20 seconds left. Northampton going to walk away with a win here, and the Bulls have just screwed their Champions Cup. Steal there by the Bulls. Nope. They have to release it. He had to release it. 9 seconds. They're just going to try to milk the clock and get it into touch. And that's going to do it for this game. What a disappointment, folks. You all can blame the officials, but it's not the officials' fault. It's the Bulls. And there's the hooter.
And they have traveled down to Tshwane, taken control of this.
Yeah, the Bulls have had a bad game. That's it. True. No person in the match. Man of the match is Hanekom. I'm not going to do it. Wow. What a disappointing final score, 30-21. The Bulls, Cameron Hanekom almost single-handedly. Zebras almost turned it. Really? Jake is outdated his ANC. I heard you say that earlier. Let me check in on those scores. So that goes against me. I've got Zebra losing. So Lyon won that 21-19. Okay. And I've got Montpellier. So I win 2 out of 3. I got 2 out of 3 yesterday. 2 teams that should have won. Munster and the Bulls cost me a perfect day. Well, a lot of disappointed Bulls fans just standing around. Just unbelievable. They're in shock. Absolute shock by Bulls fans. Cannot believe they lost this game. Poor Hanekom. He had an incredible game here. Wow. You can only blame a ref if your team played a flawless game and lost. Exactly, Stephen. Exactly. And that is not what happened here. That is not what happened here. This terrible performance by these guys. Just terrible, terrible, terrible performance. Well, Hanekom is man of the match. I think we all agree on that one. Yep. Final scores. And the rain never came, folks. The rain never came. Final score at Loftus Versfeld. The Bulls with an underwhelming performance here, leaving so many points on the pitch. Let me just run through all the points they left on the pitch in the first half. It's unbelievable. So we'll add it up here. So in the first half, the Bulls left 3 points by not taking a kick, and then they never got a try out of it. Then they knocked on for a try. That's 10 points. Then 3 points again. Easy kick right in front of the post. They took the corner and then turned it over. So then Johan Hussen dropped the ball on a short try. Then they had obstruction on a Akrafanimeva try, which was overturned. Then they refused to take 3 points again. That's 3, 10, 13, 27. That's 30 points the Bulls squandered in the first half. 30 points. That would be a 51-30 win. In the second half, they had one opportunity. Cameron Hanekom is the man of the match. He's being talked to right now. We're going to bring that up, man of the match, and hear what he's got to say. That's because they all left France, or they were murdered.
Things not working out for your side, but somehow you're able to dig deep and have a performance like that. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we've got a lot of learnings to come out of this game. It wasn't the best game. I mean, obviously, but disappointed to lose at home, especially in Loftus. I mean, the fans came out, they were brilliant. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of lessons to be learned, and hopefully we can just come back next week and get better as a team.
For you as a player, maybe a personal question. How do you dig so deep? Where do you get the energy to find that extra gear?
I must say it comes from the teammates next to me. I mean, the players on the field, like Auriglo is a great example. He gives me a lot of energy. Seeing how he works so hard on the field just once motivates me more to be like him and to work as hard as he does.
It was great to watch you today. Congratulations, Cameron.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. See you later.
So Cameron Hanneken, the man of the match, no doubt about it. That was clear. He was the man of the match. I know we had a brace of tries on the other side by Freeman, but those were gimmies. The second, not so much. And that's the final, 30-21. We've got the Lions coming up here in 13 minutes right here on the same channel. Feel free to join me for that, folks. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. The Bulls really cocked this one up. It was terrible performance, leaving 33 points on the board, off the board, excuse me. Onakaretsa Motong is back, replaced Jake, and Felix Jones says, I'm done with these. Yeah, I'm not blaming Jake for this again. This is the Bulls. This is the Bulls who made this mistake, not Jake. So they've got to perform on the pitch. And if players don't perform on the pitch, you can't win. All right, we'll be back shortly. I'm going to change kit, stretch my legs, get something to drink, maybe use the loo, and you take the time to do that. Hopefully we'll see a bunch of you here in a few moments. Thanks a lot. Oh, wait, they got Elric Lowe. I'm not going to stay for that. We're going to take the break. Okay, folks. Cheers. See you shortly here. Right back with the next game coming up in just a few minutes. All right? All right. Let me get that score off the board. Yeah, see you shortly.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.